Hello Gundam fans, Jotaro speaking. This is the unboxing of the GN-0000RE GNR-010 riser condenser type from the Gundam 00 movie Awakening of the Trailblazer. This here is the box art. You see the 00 riser condenser type in a very sleek pose using his GN-0000 in gun mode. He's using the condensers, and it's here he has like the GN drives just sticking out. Not GN drives, the GN particles shooting out. And in the background, in this purple, you see the Raphael Gundam, which I have painted, decaled, and everything. I just need to review it for you guys. So going on with the cover art, we have again the name in big black bold letters, and then here you have the story, but it's mostly covered by the 00 Gundam. So here we have the logo for High Grade Gundam 00. This was made by Bandai in 2010. Again, Bandai and the Gundam 00 sign. On the sides you get 00 riser, back letters, all the usual things. And this is number 70 in the Gundam 00 line. The other side has those annoying stickers. I got on, I think from Bluefin, sounds right. So here it shows you what comes new in the package, which are only 3 pieces, or 2 pieces are new while 1 is recolored. Here you see the condensers, and how the O-Riser's binders can attach to it. And here you see that you get a smoke clear canopy instead of the orange canopy that you get with the with the 00 Riser plus GN-0000 combo. Here you see a lot of the features. Not much description on them though. But you can see how he's posed, nice posability out of the arm, and how the sword can swing out. Here you see that you get the blade for the riser sword. You see the Gundam 00 in a very angelic pose, or a powerful pose. And you can see the posability that this kit is very well known for. Along with the GN Sword 2s that can transform, and the beam sabers with clear pink beams. And here we see all the clear parts you get, along with the stand. And here you see an unpainted kit, showing you what kind of like a preview. And it's good that they do this, but they usually pose it to where you can't see the color inconsistencies. So we're gonna have to look around and see where those are exactly. Turn this around and you get the front and back shot, along with some story of the 00 riser, scenes from the movie of course. And then you get Setsuna, who's a pilot. This kit is made with polystyrene and polyethylene and sells for 2,000 Japanese yen. Dropping it out, I already took this kit out of the box and took out the bags and put them in order, so I won't be fumbling around. First up is the A runner. Here we get some very nice red with some nice mold and details. We see the chin, which is this really small piece. We get the red part for the front skirt, and the waist, or the kind of the abdomen, stomach part. Here you see the 3 yellow parts we get, which is the collar and the 2 yellow vents on the chest. And then we get clear parts for the GN-0000 2s, the red jewel on the head, 2 clear parts for the size of the head, the inside of the head, because kit does come with light piping. Here you see parts for the arms, parts for the arms and wrists, and then parts for the legs. So lots of clears, like this whole row of clear. So they're not kidding with the clear, I guess you could say. And then you get lots of gray. See, I can stand this up. Awesome. Going from the left, here we have parts for the legs. Here's the ankles, here's the waist, the inner part of the back skirts. I mean, since I've built this kit already, I recognize a lot of these pieces. Here you see a lot of the joints, like the waist joints, or the top of the legs, the elbows, hands, parts for the swords. So this is a really, but it's really unusual for us to see gray in the A runner. The B runner comprises of all or most of the white parts. Here you see the V-fin, and as you can tell, the secondary V-fin on top is not painted yellow, so we're gonna have to do that ourselves. Here you see this amazingly molded and designed part. This part is the mask, the face mask, and it's molded so again there is light piping from the back of the head. Here we see again the same design raised here, and we see the swords, GN Sword 2s or spatulas, the GN beam sabers. Here are the heads, or the two halves of the head. Hand covers, the bicep armor. Here we see armor for the arms, I guess, or lower arms. Here you get the GN drive, so you do get the choice of doing the 00 riser, regular or condenser type, although there will be a difference later on. Here's the back of the head, nice hole there, and here is the chest where the cockpit is under. Then we get to the other side, and we got back skirts. What is that? Oh, odd. Oh. So back skirts, front skirts. Here are the ankle armor. Here are both halves of the legs. Here are the thigh armors, front, back, and here's the back of the legs, knees, and feet. And again, some gray detailing is missing. At least in it's not missing, it's there, but it's not molded in gray. Then we get the C runner, which is all or most of your blue parts. And here you get shoulder armor. The binders, front, back of the chest, and then the backpack, along with the blue for the cufflinks, I guess you could call them. Then you get two things for the binders, where these connect, and then you get two blue parts for the swords, GN Sword 2s. So a very small runner. Let's see. C, D. So this is where this starts differing, or it's different from the other kits. So if you get with GN Sword 3, you get this, but when you get the condenser version, you get this, I guess. And these are all the parts, most of the parts for the GN Sword 3. Here you see a nice clear green. You have two beam sabers, two beam saber blades, two GN Sword 2 blades, beam blades, and here you see the riser sword, which is kind of a, I want to say like a frosty pink. Like it's not clear like this, it's more frosty and hollow too, of course. Then you get blue parts for the I guess the GN Sword 3, where the arm connects to, and here's the connector for the arm. Then you get the gray, which are the sides of the GN Sword 3, all the emitters, the handle right here, and here are the condensers. Very plain pieces, they just kind of connect where the GN drives would go. E is next, and it's just this small white runner with the rest of the parts for GN Sword 3. Nice details, I guess. Sure. So that is the 00 Gundam and GN Sword 3, but there is more. Here you get the parts for the O-Riser-A, as that's how we're going to call it. Here you see all the parts. So here you see the GN-0000RE staff connection. We need to replace some parts. Here you see the parts for the shield. Binder pieces. These are what connects the O-Riser together and to the condensers / GN-0000RE. Here's some inner frame for the O-Riser, along with some inner frame for the shields. And here's some really nice detailed pieces, as you can see there. Here you see the shields, and the bottom of the nose cone. Keeping on with the blue, we have some really nice detailed parts. I mean, nice blue pieces, blue for the binders, the tail booster right here, that for the binders. And here is that, it's like a milky clear I don't know how to describe this. It's not clear, but it's not white. So it's somewhere in between. And what is each? So check this out. This has like these little tabs, and that's also present over here, right there. So it seems something is up, or maybe so nothing gets crushed, maybe. And here are the parts for the stand that comes with it, which is actually really useful. Here we see the rest of the white parts in this kit, with here the blades for the shields, connection, white. Here you see some detail on the underside. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, there you go. Detail, the binders. I mean, this is really all over the place. I don't know, mostly binders, and here's the connection piece for the O-Riser and the 00 Gundam, along with the bottom piece. And last two plates, you have PC-001, a runner we've become all too familiar with, that gives us some great posability. And then PC-6, which includes lots of these type of joints. Oh, those are hard. Then we got two sticker sheets, one foil sticker and one clear sticker. Here's the foil sticker, a combination of the O-Riser and the 00 Gundam. Here you see the eyes, the head, side of the head, the red, all the condensers on the legs and arms, and then the yellow for the V-fin. And on the other side we see all the gray pieces, like the white for the thrust thingy. And you see all or most of the gray detailing that's there. And then you get two clear stickers. Well, actually 4, I guess. Let's see if I can get this. No, I cannot. I don't know why it's not coming up. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Let's see, one more try. There we go. I guess you can kind of see that. This is the Celestial Being logo and some serial numbers. Then you get to the manual. This feels like a really thick manual, and I guess it should be a thick manual. Here you see the same post we saw in the front. Let me focus. Same post we saw in the front. Here you see front back with that milky white, clear. Setsuna F Seiei, of course. And this manual is huge. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'm probably just gonna run through the basics. Here we see kind of the same poses we saw on the box. GN-0000RE, GN-0000RE2, GN Beam Saber, and the side binders. Those are all the weapons, and you see a couple of features, like the, let's see, GN sword GN-00, I guess. Okay, well, you have the condensers, the Milky White, the connections, and all the posability, practically. You have lots of color here. On the inside, oh, here's the other color page, which shows all 4 of the movie Gundams. 68, 66, 67, 69, which I have. Here you see in some cool poses with the GN-0000RE2s. You see all the blades you get. Again, some details and the painting guide. And then you assemble everything. Pretty basic or slash innovative, I guess, if you haven't seen something of this magnitude. So, ooh, that was long. Okay. So that is the unboxing of the 00 riser condenser type. Again, if you get the 00 riser with GN-0000RE, it's practically the same kit, but you will be missing the condensers, and you'll have the nice vibrant orange part, which I feel is something that's going to be disappointing, because I feel that the back's pretty plain otherwise without that orange part. So we'll see how much I like it. But again, that has been the unboxing. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll answer any questions you have. But otherwise, keep voting, my friends.